Hi guys, I'm Joanna and this is Next, a weekly vlog where I talk about singing and what's coming up next. You can follow me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Joanna Moffett Soprano, JohannaMoffitt Soprano, or on Twitter at Joanna Moffett, same spelling, or on Instagram at Joanna Moffett. This past week I did my audition for Lifeline Theater's general auditions for their season. It was okay. I did an okay job. I was super nervous going into the audition and I felt like I did not get grounded and breathe deeply in my monologue, which then carried over into my song. And I sang Climb Every Mountain. Here you go. This is the cut that I sang in Climb Every Mountain, and it was a cappella, just like this is going to be. A dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life, for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. Helped by George. I also walked into the room not knowing what to expect, and there were about 12 people there adjudicating the auditions, and that was a little nerve-wracking for me. But I guess I also didn't really know by their season was what they would have there, because they have a myriad of people on their team. They have writers, they have directors, they have costume designers, they have people who pick the season, you know, the stories that they're going to write about, and the general director is there, you know, just a big old team of people. And I should have thought, well, there could be a room full of people here. And I just thought, oh, there's just going to be my friend Dorothy in there. I should have been mentally prepared, but I really wasn't. It'll help me for next time, right? Right. Also this week, I figured out I'm going to do a one-woman Dizauberflöte for the Glenwood Avenue Arts Festival. Last year, I did a one-woman Johnny Skiki, and it was so much fun that I wanted to try something along those lines. It's going to be a little bit more challenging, I think, than Johnny Skiki, because Johnny Skiki is already one act kind of show, so it was easy for me to just tell the story straightforwardly and follow along with the music and work it that way. So Dizauberflöte, I'm gonna have to make a bunch of cuts and decide what music is more important than other music, and hopefully Mozart won't come back and kill me. Coming up next, I'm gonna crash the Porchlight auditions in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna prepare for that. I will probably sing something a little less operatic and a little more musical theater-y. That will be determined in the next couple of days, and I'll let you know what I decide next. In August, as I said before, I'm going to be doing the Glenwood Avenue Arts Festival. That's what I'll be doing the Magic Flute Dizauberflöte for. I really want to hit the important points of that show. So if you think you know what they are, let me know. In September, I've been asked to sing at the One Hope Charity Gala. Their name for it is September Song. It sounds really romantic and beautiful, and so I'm just putting together some ideas for what to sing on that concert. And then coming up in October, I've been asked to sing at the Homecoming Gala for SUNY Fredonia. That's my master's alma mater, so I'm excited to get to sing with some of my friends there. Not sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but it should be pretty fun. And I've also been asked to come back around the same time to sing for El Buen Amigo and for St. John's Grace again. So that should also be a good time. Hopefully I'll get to hook up and work with Jim Welch again on the piano, because it was just such a great time in November last year. So hopefully we can make this a yearly thing. I've asked and got some great feedback about what to talk about in the next section, about the things that are important to us as singers and what information we feel like we need more of. And I had two great suggestions. One was to talk about summer programs and summer theater and what that experience is like. And the other thing was to talk about resume building, and specifically this week about special skills. So I want to touch on summer theater and summer stock and all that stuff getting into the fall, because that's usually when those auditions happen or start happening. So we will do resume building up to summer stock in the fall. And now, without further ado, special skills. What are special skills? Special skills are those funny things that only you can do, or only a select few people can do. Like maybe you're a really good juggler, or maybe you know how to tumble, or maybe you can whistle the Star Spangled Banner really, really high, or maybe you know how to bark like a dog and it really sounds like it. So those things are things that we sometimes list, or maybe it's something simple like tap dancing, or you have more general skills like language or accents. Those are things that are more commonly found in theater, but these are things that we list usually at the bottom of our resume in case there's something that company needs for a show specifically. So the question is, what do we list? What is it that most companies are looking for? Do we list our unique skills that pertain only to us, our specific skill set, or do we list the more general ones? And that's kind of what I want to touch on in the next month or so. My questions for you, my performing friends, are: what do you include in your special skills section of your resume? What do you think that companies want to hear? And what do you hope to show by what you include? I know those things sound really similar, but they're not. What you include is literally what is on your resume. What do you think companies want is, what do you think it is that they're looking for, generally speaking? I'm not talking about those specific instances of, a person who can put their leg over their head or whatever in this one scene, this random Baz Luhrmann production of whatever. And then what do you hope to show by what's included is what are you hoping to show this company that you are willing to do and you're capable of doing by including these things. So for example, I have basic tap skills, very basic. But what I hope to show a company by including that on my resume is saying that I am willing to get out there and do it, to try it, and I'm not afraid to dance, even though it's not my best skill. That's what I hope to show. So that's my for example. You let me know. Tell me. I want to know what your special skills are. That's all I have for next this week. See you on Monday next.